Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I wanted to drop a quick video around the Brigade from Taco Universe. Yesterday was the big Brigade pack sale, and thankfully everything sold out. Every single pack sold out pretty quickly, actually. I think I bought my packs, stepped away for a minute, came back, and everything was gone. And I think that was partially a just one, the reputation of the Taco Universe, always putting out great products. Second, the price of the packs was reasonable. Probably one of the best, especially with the big whale packs, was still a very good price. And then three, the good number of pack sizes, as far as there wasn't too many of the packs. So they did a very good balance with this. I was very happy with it. I really couldn't help myself. I went ahead and opened all my packs. I did a few blends just to test out the system, and this is what I currently have. Um, what I wanted to do in today's video was I did a full other video around what Brigade is and the game and the style and all those details. So you can check out that video if you want all the white paper background. Today I'm going to show you what I have, do some blending. We're going to try and blend here to Legendary, which I'm a little nervous about, and I'll show you why here in a second. And then I'm going to do a second part of this. The game is technically out. Um, it's available, but until there's any venues available, you can't play it because you have to use venues in order to be able to play the game. And in order for a venue to be able to host the game, it needs to be level 100. I am told the target right now is for the first venue to get to level 100 on Tuesday, which is maybe the day you're watching this, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm going to do two parts. Right now it is Saturday, going to do the blending. And then once a venue is available, I'll go ahead and do a second part of this and test it out, show you the actual gameplay, and then post a video for you all to watch. All right, so let me jump over. As I mentioned, I want to focus on the blending for right now. My goal is to blend up to a legendary. I have all the pieces. These are the equipment. Right now I have an epic. I have a common, which isn't going to be used at all for this. And then I have four uncommons. The uncommons are going to blend, hopefully, each to rares, and then two rares are going to blend epics, and then eventually to hopefully a legendary. And I keep saying hopefully because this blending's a little bit different. It's not straightforward. You don't automatically get what you're trying to push for. Let me go ahead and jump over. This is the Nifty blending page. Um, they have the common blends, and when you look at this, it's a little different than normal. If you see common here, that means you're using commons to blend to an uncommon. And this is you're using uncommons to blend to the next level, rares to the next level, epics to potentially legendary. So right now we're going to focus on this one, and I'm going to show you why this is going to be a little challenging and a little nerve-wracking. Um, you have the chance of getting all these different types of equipment. Ideally, I would get one of the blue ones. The blue one is the next level up. That is a rare. So all these rares, this 6 right here, is my target. Unfortunately, and I get why they did this, you also have a decent chance of getting another uncommon. So you could blend two uncommons and end up with an uncommon. So that's how it's a little bit nerve-wracking. I have the exact pieces that I need to get to legendary, but there's a chance, depending on R&D, I just may not get there. But the nice thing that they add in there also is you have a chance of skipping 2 levels, basically jumping right to an epic. So it's a small chance. It's a very, very small chance. But there is that chance there that you could get really lucky and jump past, in this case, past the rare and right to the epic. The other thing I didn't touch on is each time you do an upgrade above the common blend, you need what are called cores. And I explained this all in my last video. To go from uncommon to rare, you need tiny. To go from rare to epic, you need small. And then to go from epic to legendary, you need the medium. And I have all the pieces already. I went out and bought them. So let's go ahead, cross your fingers. Hopefully this works out for me. So I'm going to do 2 blends here on the rare or on the uncommon level to try and get to rares. See, these are green. What I'm going to do is after I do the two blends, I'm going to jump over to my NFTs and hope I either see two blues or an epic. No more greens. So let's cross our fingers. Let's go ahead and test this out. Going to do auto select. Going to blend. Hopefully CPU is not an issue. There we go. We blended one. And we're going to go ahead and do auto select and blend again. And let's cross our fingers and hope we went up to the rare. All right, let's jump over, see what we got. And I failed miserably. That's, oh, that hurts. That hurts. Um, that's exactly what I didn't want it to happen. So this is the real life example. Unfortunately, the blending did not work in my favor. Let me refresh to make just maybe it's still in the process. Nope, unfortunately, um, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Um, 'Tis the life of NFT games. So you see what happened here. I basically blended two uncommons again. I was hoping for a blue, ended up with a green and a green, so both pretty much failed. So I need to go back to the and get some more. Trying to get to that legendary, and this is again this is the painful part that I was referring to. Uh, was really hoping to come out of here with a legendary total. So um, back to the drawing board. All right. So what will happen now is I'll probably do some of this off video, so you don't hear the pain in my voice anymore. And then I'm gonna on Tuesday whether I'm able to make it up to a legendary or I just use the rare that I'm sorry, the epic that I have. Uh, I'll walk you through how the game actually plays. All right. Thank you all for joining. I'll see you here. It'll be a few seconds for you, but it'll be a few days for me. All right. Welcome back. For you, it's been a few seconds. For me, it's been about 5 days. So what I've done is where we left off, the first part of this video was I failed miserably on the entire blending process, where everything it didn't go the way I wanted it to. But thankfully, I went back at it, got a few more of the NFTs and blended some and was able to pull this guy who is my legendary that I was shooting for. Um, may not be the best one from a power perspective. It's only a 2 power perspective. There's actually rares that have higher power than this one. But from a luck perspective, that's where it gets really good. And just a reminder from earlier in the video, the power determines how much shing you get every time you use the Brigade game, and luck gives you a number of entries for the daily raffle, which gives you a chance to get packs of NFTs. Basically, the power is relatively random as you go through. You could get anywhere from 40 all the way up to 200 shing, at least from my experience so far, and it's very limited. The luck, basically, if I have 8 luck as I do in this, that means I get every time I do the activity, the hourly activity, I get 8 entries into the overall lottery. So if I do that 2 hours, I get 16. If I do, and so on and so on. So the higher the luck, the higher the chance that you get NFTs. And again, if you have watched any of my videos, obviously I love getting the NFTs. So I'm extremely happy with this. I'll take less shing in order to get a chance at activity NFTs. Still gamble, still a low chance that I'll actually win, depending on who's all playing. But there's that chance there. What can I say? All right, so jumping back here, the game officially went live this morning. I've played it a number of times. I wanted to walk you through the process, starting from the top here. This is the Taco uh, tacocrypto.io. If you go to that, basically the Taco website, and you look at the top here, there is now a barrage. I keep want to say barrage, Brigade uh, item up here. So you go ahead and click on that, and it shows this screen. And it's a lot of art, which is great, looks fantastic. But really, this is the only place that matters. This little box here and this little box here. The top here, that's how you pick the venues, and you can only select venues that have reached 100 level. So if you go ahead here and click on that, you can see as of right now, There's only 2 venues. Depending on when you're watching this and depending on how it goes, this can increase to infinity if people put in the time to get their venues up to 100. So these people got lucky because they were the first few. They basically have everyone's attention right now. And the Colony HQ is actually the first one to do it. When you're looking at the screen, there's a couple notable things. This is their wax address. Don't have to really worry about that. But this number right here is the fees. So every time I do the task, they're going to take 10% of whatever I get. This is actually better than what it was a few hours ago. Both these guys had it set at 50%. You can go from 5 to 50%. They were taking as much as they can. I'm assuming as more venues come in and more venues, it's going to get closer and closer to 5%. So that means more benefit for you, and they want to lower it so they can attract more people. This is the daily pool. Basically, this is what when you do your work, you're pulling from. If you get to the point, and I don't know if it ever will, that this gets to 0, you don't want to keep using that venue. You want to go ahead and make sure that you use a venue that actually has Shing in its pool. All right, so that's how you decide. Right now, I have it set on Colony HQ just because that's where it was. They were the first ones, so I had it set and I haven't changed. I think there's a time you have to wait if you go ahead and change. All right, now we are down here. There's a few options. This one right here, this is the NFTs that you have in stock. You'll see that each one has a different benefit to them. There's a number of them these have higher um, power than mine does, but again, I'm going for the NFTs and the packs. So that's why I'm sticking with my legendary. So you select which piece of equipment you want. That'll go here and show up on here. This is referrals, and keep this in mind when we get here in a few minutes. If you refer anyone, let them know that they need to come to this button right here, this yellow magic button. Click on that and put your wallet address in there. Hint, hint, I'm going to do a giveaway that requires you to know where this is. So keep an eye on that. And then last but not least, this is the claim button and the execute button. I did an execute task an hour ago. It is now ready to claim. As you can see, I'm only going to get 66 Shing. I've gotten up to 200 plus Shing. It's not anything to write home about, but if you continue to work at it and they continue to balance the numbers here, you'll definitely be improving the amount of Shing that you get on an hourly basis. And keep in mind, again, a couple factors go into this. If I would switch over to this item, I'd be getting at least twice as much Shing per hour. So that could increase. I've seen someone with a 3.5 with actually this item right here pull over 500 Shing an hour. So it's relatively random and it fluctuates widely. So if I go ahead and click on this, it's going to ask me to authenticate, which you probably can't see on your screen. And then it's going to show that I claim this, and it's going to go back to execute. And then I go ahead and click execute. Again, I'll have to authenticate. Every time you have to do it twice. And then it's going to give me a timer. So in an hour, I'll be able to get some more of my reward. And again, every time I click on that button, I'm entered into the 24-hour raffle in order to get packs. Currently, because there's only 2 venues at a level 100, they are only giving away 10 packs per day. Still, that's 10 chances at an NFT that you would have to spend wax for. As the number of venues increases, that number of packs that they give away every day is also going to increase. So we could be at a point where they're giving 100 packs away if there's enough of those venues. So keep that in mind as you're going through. Um, in the early stages, we're only going to have 10 being given out. So the luck is going to be even more important as you get bigger, and as the pool gets bigger, you'll have more of a chance. All right, I hope you all enjoyed this. Now let's go ahead and jump into the giveaway. What I'm going to be giving away is first of many. I'm actually going to be, as I'm winning NFTs through the daily pool, I'll make sure that I continue to do giveaways in order to be eligible for the NFT giveaway. Remember, this game is free to play, free to earn. So you can come to this game and not use an NFT, and you can earn Shing, and you can earn chances at getting packs. So that's a great benefit. But if you add an NFT there, it's a bonus to it. So that's why I want to give away NFTs. I'm going to be giving this one away in the next 24 hours. In order to be eligible to get that, you need to do two things. Subscribe, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That way you can see any additional giveaways that I do in the future. And then the second is you need to go to the Taco um, website, and I'll have a link down below. Make sure you link up your Wax ID, and then come to this screen here and click on that and type in ulufu.wam. That is mine. So it's a referral. Nothing gets taken away from you. Full transparency, I will get a percentage. I don't get part of yours. It's an added percentage. So it's an extra amount that I would get that you're not impacted by. So that's what you need to do. You need to do two things. I'm able to go into blocks to see who actually does the step. So I will make sure that whoever wins has done this. So you just have to subscribe, and you have to go into your taco and type this in and hit confirm. It's probably going to give me an error. Yeah, since it's me, I can't refer myself. But you'll go ahead and confirm that, and you'll be eligible to get this NFT. And then we'll also keep you in the running. If you obviously keep that as the referral, you'll be able, and you stay subscribed, you'll be eligible for additional NFTs down the road. So not just for this video. If you do those two things and you're playing the game, you'll be eligible for other NFTs in the future. Hope you all like this. I'll have all those giveaway details in the description down below to make it easy for you. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I hope you all enjoy this. Again, free to play. You get bonuses from NFTs. It's a good deal. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.